Now, this, I'm looking because this is the first time I've collaborated with her and I don't want to say a name wrong. This collaboration is hosted by Creative 2x Mom. And it's read aloud picks for this coming homeschool year. Now, I'll link Creative 2x Mom's channel below, and there will be a playlist which I'll try and put in the comments because I'll put my video up before it comes out. Now, we're year-round homeschoolers, so we don't really, the new homeschool year means nothing to us, but I know what you mean. Same as this coming year. Same as I don't assign read alouds. We have a big bookshelf in the front room and I let the kids pick. They take it in turns to pick. But I keep trying to sneak the odd book in. Like I say, oh, shall we read this? Let's fancy reading this. Because they do tend to pick the same things. I mean, luckily, they like Jacqueline Wilson books, but luckily she does a lot of historical fiction. So, and they love a good Enid Blyton. At the moment, we're reading Jeremy Strong, 100 Mile an Hour Dog, and my 10-year-old picked that. My 8-year-old's read it for his independent reading already, so he knows what's going to happen. But my 10-year-old picked it. So, I've not got lots of books because the kids pick the books. Because I just think they're going to be more engaged that way, and it's more of a treat that way and stuff. But these are the 4 books I'm going to try and inch in. The first one is The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. It's about a kid, Bruno, 9-year-old Bruno. His dad is in charge of Auschwitz. I probably said that wrong. You know, the one, the concentration camp, the worst concentration camp in Germany during World War II. And he makes a friend with the boy who's in Auschwitz, who looks like he's wearing striped pajamas, but it's actually the concentration camp uniform. Now, I don't know whether to read this myself first or just read it to the kids, because lots of people have said it's very good, it's very educational, but it's also very hard-hitting. Somebody else said that it didn't really, because it was from the 9-year-old Bruno's perspective, and he doesn't really know what's going on a lot of the time, it doesn't properly show the abuse that the people in the concentration camp went through. However, hard subjects, not my smaller 2, but my older 2, I like them to know what happened during World War II, because then then they know why it's such an important thing that we won. We are travellers. If Hitler had won World War II, we wouldn't be here, because a lot of travellers and gypsies were gassed, as well as the Jews in the concentration camps. So it is a topic I want them to be aware of. But I haven't decided whether to read it myself first or just read it to him. So yeah, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas by John Boyne. That's the one I want to do. If I can work it in. There's a film as well, I think. This was recommended to me. I don't know a lot about it other than the fact it's got long chapters, so we're going to have to break up the chapters. But the other one is Understood Betsy. It was originally wrote in 1917, it says. This young girl who's a bit stuck up goes to live with her family in the country and stops being stuck up. It's meant to be on a similar vein to the Little House on the Prairie books, which we haven't read, but I've heard they're good. So Understood Betsy by Dorothy Canfield Fisher. That's another one I want to try and irk in. The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. We've seen the film, the original film. I'm not entertaining that new one that's rubbish. The original film, which was absolutely perfect. And they enjoyed it. And I remember when I was 10, same age as my oldest, we had a teacher called Mrs. Tong, and I remember reading this to us and it just being fabulous, and watching the film as well, and that being fabulous as well. So seeing as we've watched the film, I want to try and get the book in if I can, The Secret Garden. And then the last one I want to try and irk in amongst the kids' choices is The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. We have watched the film, but only the first film. And these are recommended everywhere. And my mum had a set of Narnia books when she was little, and she read them until they fell apart. I think they'll really enjoy it. It's just the fact that I've got to get them onto the series, because I told you they tend to pick the same authors on the bookshelf. So if I could just like push them towards C.S. Lewis, I think they'll enjoy it and we'll end up reading the whole series. It's just getting them, you know. I know you like Jacqueline Wilson, and I know you like Enid Blyton, but there's other books. So they're my 4 choices. The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, Secret Garden, Understood Betsy. So they're my 4. I'm looking forward to watching other people's videos in the playlist, because, well, whenever I do a collaboration, I like watching other people's videos anyway to see how they did it. But this one I'm going to really enjoy, because I like book videos, you know, like the read aloud ones and book haul videos and things like that. Give me some ideas. So if you're new here, we're a homeschool family with 4 kids, soon to be 5 kids, because I'm 6 months pregnant. And we enjoy gardening, read aloud, general day-to-day life we have. So please subscribe. Oh, my ankle hurts, I don't know why. See you next time with a brand new video. Bye bye.